I've got it on this.
Okay.
So my name is Cynthia Smith. My company is Intuitive Hypnotherapy. I'm an intuitive, I'm a hypnotherapist. And what I thought I'd do today is a meditation for the group to kind of tidy up 2023. You know, things that we learned, lessons that we learned, things that we may not want to repeat for 2024, you know, but also to bless it and give it gratitude because things are attracted at a vibration of gratitude. There's actually a lot of science around the power of gratitude. And then in 2024, I want to show you how to plant some seeds of what you want to manifest in 2024. And then give it some spiritual fertilizer. Let it grow and heal those little parts of yourself that said, oh, I can't do this, or oh, I'm not good enough, or oh, only successful people, you know, make that kind of scratch. No, somebody's going to have a miracle happen today. Why not you? Somebody's going to have something miraculously heal in their body today. Why not you? Right? So we're just going to dive into that vibration of possibilities instead of probabilities, right? Because we all have that within us. And so with that being said, if you all would just close your eyes, sit back in your chair. This is the experiential part of the program. Just get comfortable and kind of shake in your chair. Just get here a little bit. And do that again. Take a deep, deep breath. And breathe it all out. One more time. Take a deep, deep breath. And let it out. And every time you take that deep breath, allow your body to oxygenate with good, healthy energy. And as you exhale, allow yourself to release anything that's not serving you. Breathe in hope. Breathe out worry. Breathe in prosperity. Breathe out poverty consciousness. Breathe in love. Exhale out. And you can add anything else in your mind's eye that you want. So as we allow ourselves to rest and relax in this sacred space, this space of community, this space of sacred feminine, honoring the sacred feminine, of us allowing space for one another to grow as spirit, to us supporting one another. As you take another deep breath, bring your attention to the chair beneath you. And notice how the chair is supporting you. And allow yourself to be supported. And allow this to be a metaphor for how the universe is here to support you. And allow yourself to be supported. What does that feel like when you can float and know that the universe has you? So be in that vibration. Be supported. And with that, allow yourself to feel safe. Safe, supported, peaceful, tranquil, hopeful. So as you allow this vibration of safety and support to flow through your body, know that every one of your cells is changing and turning over. And when you make 10,000 new cells every minute, you get 10,000 new cells at this vibration. And those cells will beget more cells at this vibration of health and peace. See, the universe is supporting us. And as you allow yourself to create, in your mind's eye, I'd like you to imagine a timeline that you are going to hover above. And in one direction is the past, in another direction is the future. This is a shortened timeline because we're just going to do 2023 and 2024. So pick a direction, and in one direction it's 2023, the other direction is 2024. And in your mind's eye, imagine that you can hover over your timeline and look down on it from a bird's eye view and see different events that happened and see different events that you'd like to happen. So first, hover over 2023 and look at one particular event. It doesn't matter what it is, big or small, tender or juicy, and hover over that event and give it some love. Maybe it was a challenge. Maybe it was a health challenge. Maybe it was a financial challenge. Maybe it was something tremendous. Maybe you bought your first new house. But as you hover over that event of 2023, good or bad, what are the lessons? What is the blessing out of that event? Take the good, like you're harvesting out of your garden. Take the good parts of that event and send healing to the parts that need it. Appreciate that you had that experience, that you manifested. You called it into being, consciously or otherwise. And be amazed at yourself for being that capable, that powerful. You made that happen. You got through it. You learned something. You can be grateful for that, even if it was juicy. Love up on yourself for that event. Heal the inner, that much long ago in your body that needs any healing from that event. And congratulate yourself and admire yourself for being this powerful that you can heal. I haven't figured out how to time travel yet, but I do know that we can look back and heal. But we do it from this present moment. So that's why we're hovering over. And let's do one more. Hover over your 2023 timeline. Maybe you go all the way back to January 4, 2023. Maybe you look at something that happened in March. Pick another event that was significant for you. I don't know, in May of 2023, I joined the Queen Bees Network, Newport Beach, at the Newport Beach Tennis Club. I don't know, it was kind of transformative for me. I'm going to kind of love up on that. If it was juicy, if it was painful, if it was awesome, if it was pick that event and look over it. You're hovering above it, so you have some distance. You have some separation. You have some objectivity. And heal whatever needs to be healed in that event. Take the lessons. What did you learn? What did you get? What's the blessing? Even if you can only see it this far forward. And then give yourself a healing for that event. Send yourself some love. Send yourself some validation. Send yourself some gratitude. You did that. got through that. You manifested that. And heal your own inner child from that time. And then when you move forward, come back to this present moment in your timeline. January 4th, 2024. And just be in this present moment for a bit and take a couple of deep breaths. And appreciate how much energy you just moved, how much healing you just gave to yourself and everyone connected to those events. Simply by using your thoughts, because thoughts become things. Take a deep breath and just be amazed at yourself for being such a rock star. 90% of success is showing up, and you showed up. You showed up in life, you showed up today, you showed up to hear this meditation. Now in your mind's eye, we're going to hover over our timeline for 2024. So look at the next minute or the next 10 minutes in 2024. What do you want to manifest? What do you want to create? What is meaningful for you? See it as if it is happening. See it as if you are hovering, bird's eye view, and watching that manifest. Maybe you get that phone call you were hoping for. Maybe you've got an email waiting for you. Maybe there's a letter with a big old fat check on its way to your mailbox. See it as if it is already happening. And allow that to happen. And then sprinkle it with some spiritual sunshine, some love, some gratitude, some why not? It's going to happen for somebody. Why not me? And be proud of yourself that you can mock up 10 minutes from now. And then move forward in your timeline 30 days. The end of January or February 4th, 2024. And what would you like to have accomplished by then? Are you signing up for Frances's class? Have you met with Patty to introduce her to some new potential business owners? Have you connected Miriam with some tutoring clubs or some new tutors, some new clients? Or maybe a new calendar system to manage all her business? Have you managed to find Renee, a group of athletes that need their neck and shoulders worked on the regular? What about Katie? Maybe she is ensuring everyone in the group in our circle of influence. What do you want to see in your life and the lives of those you care about in the next 30 days? And allow it to be easy. Allow it to be fun. Allow it to be the flick of a wrist, the wave of a wand, the wink. And give that some love. Give that some spiritual fertilizer. Give that some sunshine, some water. And intend that it will grow. And then look forward 3 months. What do you want to happen in the first quarter? What do you want to have happened in the first quarter of 2024? What are some benchmarks, some relationships, some healings? Maybe you'd like to not be in a boot anymore. You know, little stuff. Maybe you have a fitness or a health goal. Maybe you wish for something for someone that you care about. See it as if it's happening. Hover over your timeline and see it as if it is in the works. That healing in your body, that healing in your finances. Maybe you finally organize your garage. It doesn't matter, big or small. Whatever is meaningful to you. And let yourself have it. And then move forward 6 months from now. The halfway mark of 2024. What would you like to have manifested in 6 months from now? What does that look like? How many zeros in your bank account? How has your circle of influence expanded? How is your physical health? How are your relationships? A friend of mine, Cheryl, used to call an energy called "and cooler than I could possibly imagine." It's this great stopgap that things that you didn't even think about. Like you win the lottery and it comes with an accountant. So put some in cooler than I could possibly imagine in your mock-up. And know that this is in pencil, so you can visit this anytime, change, edit, adjust, evolve. And then slide that timeline forward 9 months from now. September, the greatest month of the year. It's my birthday. Earth, Wind, and Fire wrote a song just for me. So what do you want to do on my birthday to celebrate the beginning of the holiday season? Because it's my birthday, then it's Halloween, and then it's Thanksgiving, and then it's Christmas and New Year's. So my birthday is the unofficial start of the holiday season. Huzzah. What would you like to do for my birthday? What do you want to manifest in September of 2024? What is that going to look like? It seems so far off, and yet it's going to be here in a flash. Do you have a graduation coming up? Do you have an anniversary? Do you have an event that you want to get to? Do you have a number? Do you want to have that book published or that third book published? See it as if it's already happened. See it as if those pieces are in play. The universe is conspiring to support you. So as you make this mock-up, the universe is going, okay, I know what steps I need to do to make this happen. See it. And be expressive. Don't hold back. This is your opportunity to throw some spaghetti at the wall, see what sticks, and allow the universe to support you. And finally, hover to December of 2024. What do you want your 2024 to capitalize in? What do you want to be celebrating in your awesome Christmas sweater in December of 2024? What are you going to be toasting? What are you going to be saying? Oh, I cannot believe that happened. But then yes, it did, because I mocked it up and I'm awesome. Who do you want to be toasting with? Who do you want to be hugging in December of 2024? What milestone do you want to be celebrating? Give yourself permission to dream that big. Permission to have a beautiful, radiant health. The more you're grateful, the more you have things to be grateful for. So spread some gratitude on both ends of your timeline, 2023 and into 2024. Hover back over the center of your timeline and give yourself some love, some validation, some atta-girl. You did this. You did this. You are asking the universe for the desires of your heart, and the universe is going, I can do that. So as you sit here admiring your work and knowing that this will trickle out into the universe, including and not limited to who we are going to attract into our group, who is going to create our whole, who is going to help us expand our business, help us heal and evolve as a group. And it may not look like what you might not ordinarily think. Be open to the universe going, cooler than you could possibly imagine. Here you go. And imagine that this table is full. Maybe the next time I give a talk, I'll have a full house. Wouldn't that be awesome? And you should have a full house, and you should have a full house, and you should have a full house. So be in this sacred space, knowing that you are awesome and ever more deserving. And know that you have created this, and you are co-creating this magic. When you're ready, take a big deep breath, open your eyes, stretch, come back to the room. Yes! And that was so very kind of you guys to not eat your food.